Check, check. Check, check. The Shalom Yahweh Shemi Ashar Brakathum to the brothers. Shalom Yahweh Shamar Adathun by Shemi Ashar to the sisters. We are the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. And since 1969, we're teaching that blacks, Native Hispanics are the true Jews according to the Bible. And we are not affiliated with any other Israelite group, man. So today we'll be doing Sabbath service. Majority of y'all know, most of y'all tuning in will know what Sabbath service is. 49 verses in Hebrew, 49 verses in English. You know what I'm saying? We read them in the Hebrew, then we break them down in the English, right? What's up? What's up? Tomorrow, man, be here at the school here in San Bernardino, California, and every school around you, and it's like a school somewhere near you in every state of the country and every country on the planet Earth for the Lord's Feast of Dedications, man. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow's a high holy day. It's a feast day according to us, you know what I'm saying? According to the Bible. You know what I mean? Be there or be square. With that being said, I might him to me up here. Lie after Allah, which means to Israel. Which means to rise, stand, and face the east. We're going over the Lord's Prayer, like we're going over the prayers in the Hebrew and English. Starting with the Lord's Prayer, Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Haya, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakwa, Taba'ah, Ratzaka, Haya, Haisha, Barazda, Kawa, Haya, Bashemayim, Latalanawa, Lakam, Ka, Yawam, Wasalaknawa, Kabawatnawa, Kasalaknawa, Kabawatinawa, Bala, Tabayayinawa, Bansayawan, Abal, Hawashainawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Pa'ala, Wa'atapara, Lai Walam, Lai Walamium, Amun. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Amen. This is the power in the Hebrew, Yahweh, Bahashemi Hawashai, Baba Kashah, Nathanawa, Hakach, Arapa'ah, Kal Makala, Kal Manawa, Hakach, Latahar, Hamatazarayim, Hakach, Lahaquayim, Hamathium, Hakach, Arakawa, Latama'ala, the God's son, Bahashemi Hawashai, Tawada Amun. In the English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out, in the name of Yahushua. Thank you, so be it. This is the blessed Israel in the Hebrew, Yahweh, Bahashemi Hawashai, Barak Lanawa, Wayashua, Habayah, Saparium, Barak, Bahashemi Hawashai, the water Amun. What we just said was, Lord, in the name of Yahushua, bless us and Israel and the school. In the name of Yahushua, thank you, so be it. This is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew, Asha'ah, Ayunya, All, Aharium, Ayan, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'aim, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayam, Wa'aratza, Ayathan, Namawat, Rogalka, Ayanawam, Shemarka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yashun, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shemarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Ayad, Yamimka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'ah, Yakaka, Barak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Mukal, Rai, Yashamar, Athnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tazahaka, Wabawaaska, Maitha, Warai, Iwalam. In the English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. This is Psalm 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, all Dami Alaka, all Taka Arash, all Tashakwat, all Kayahana, Ayawabika, Yahama, Yawan, Ra'ash, Al Aimuka, Yarwamia, Sawada, Wayata, Yaitasawa, Altas Pawanyika, Amarwa, Akawa, Wanakakidam, Goya, Wala'a, Yazakar, Shamyashrala, Iwada, Kaya, Nawa Aitasawa, Laba, Yakadwa, Ayaka, Barya, Yakarwathwa, Ahahoya, Adawam, Wayashamai, Alayam, Mawa Mawaba, Wahagarin, Gabal, Waimawan, Waimalak, Palishah, Amyashabia, Tazawar, Gamashawar, Alawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zarawai, Labunya, Lawat, Salah, Aisha, Laham, Kamadian, Kasaya, Sarah, Kayabian, Balakal, Koyashwan, Nashamwa, Ba'ayan, Dara, Hayawa, Daman, La'adama, Shaitamwa, Nada, Yamawa, Ka'ira, Wakazaba, Wakazalmanai, Karnas Yakamwa, Ashar, Amarwa, Nayarusha, Anawa, Af, Nawa, Alahayam, Alahaya, Shaitamwa, Kagaga, Kakwash, Lapunya, Wawaka'a, Ka'ash, Tabaira, Yaiwa, Wakalahaba, Talahat, Harayan, Kun, Datma, Basairika, Wabasa, Wapaska, Tabahalam, Mala'a, Panyaham, Palawan, Wayapakwashla, Shika, Yahweh, Yabashwa, it's like Waya Bahawa, Ayai, Waya Kaparwa, Waya Abatwa, Waya the Iwa, Kaya Ata, Shumka, Yahweh, Labatka, Iwan, Alcohol, Ha'arakzar. This is Psalm 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence, O God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kisan, which perished and endured. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nose like Oreb and like Zaid, yea, all their princes as the Ba and as Dalmunna, who said, Let us take to ourselves the houses of God in possession. Oh my God. Make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth their wood, as a flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name, O Lord. Let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth. These are the blessings in the Hebrew. Barakat Yahweh, Wa Yahweh Shai, Wa Mayaka Allah, Wa Alahayim, Matzav Yah, Alawap Yohana, Ha Alawapium, Hasaranyam, Hakwatazayanyam, Hakahayoyam, Wa Ha'akwatyan, Yahweh, Shemi Hawashai, the water Aman. This is the blessings in the English. Bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General Yohana, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it. All right, maybe seated. Today we'll be reading from the book of Numbers, 3rd chapter, 11 verse, all the way to 4 and 8.
Oh, yeah, right now, only 11?
So like I said,
You only 11?
Yeah, 3 and 11 in the Hebrew. Okay. You can read it in English though.
The book of Numbers.
No, I got it. It's in the Hebrew. So like,
Oh, you got to read the first. Sorry.
the book of Numbers, chapter 3, verse 11 in the Hebrew. Wa'yadabar Yahweh al Mashah La'amar Wa'anya Hana Lakakafya Ath Halawayam Mathayak Banaya Yashra'ala Takaf Ka Bakawar Patara Rakama Mabanya Yashra'ala Wahayawa Laya Halaya. So like Halayam, verse 13, Kaya Laya Ka Bakawar Bayawam Haka. It's like a Hakaya. It's like a Hakathia Kala Bakawar. It's like it. Baya Shra'ala Madama Aida Bahama Laya Ya Yaha. It's like Yaha Yawa Anaya Yahawa. Verse 14, Wayadabar Yahawa Al Masha Ba'amadabar Sanaya La'amar. It's like a Sayanaya La'amar Baquad Af Banaya La Ya La Bayath Abathum La Mashapakthum Ka Zakar Mabana Kadash Wayamala Talab. So like a Tapakwadam. Verse 16. So like verse 16, Wayapaquad Athum Amaha Ila Kaya Yahweh Kashar Taza Wahab, verse 17, Waya Hayawa Allah Banaya La Ya Baya Basha Matham Garasha Wana Wakwa Hawa Wama Raraya, verse 18, last verse, Wa Allah Masha, so like Masha Wath, it's like a Shamawath Banaya Garasha Wana La'a. It's like Lamasha Pa Lamasha Paktham Labanya Waya. So like Washa Ma Aya. Now in the English Bible, sure.
The book of Numbers, chapter 3 and verse 11. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, And I, behold, I have taken the Levites from among the children of Israel instead of all the firstborn that opened the matrix among the children of Israel. Therefore, the Levites shall be mine.
Right. So therefore, basically what this is saying, we went over last week the tabernacle, or so like the setting up of the camp of Israel. You know what I'm saying? Which tribe is on which side, where the tabernacle was and where the Levites was. In the midst of this, or before this, we were numbering all the children, all the men, children of, or all the children of Israel. You know what I'm saying? So we would be numbered, and we would have someone set upon us, or someone set over us, a captain over us, or a certain tribe. You know what I'm saying? Or the leader of that tribe, or the leader of that family. You know what I'm saying? Think of it as like a head figure of a family. It's like, what verse was you at?
113 now.
Oh, go ahead.
Because all the firstborn are mine. For on the day that I smote all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, I hallowed unto me all the firstborn in Israel, both man and beast. Mine shall they be, I am the Lord.
Right.
And the Lord spake unto Moses in the wilderness of Sinai, saying, Number the children of Levi after the house of their fathers.
So right here, when it's saying number the house of the children of Levi, when Moses and Aaron was told, was given the order to number the children of Israel, he was told to leave the Levites out. You know what I'm saying? He was told not to number the Levites, but now here he is now being told by the Lord to number the children or the Levites. Go ahead.
Oh God. By their families, every male from a month old and upward shalt thou number them.
So every baby that was a month old and up, every male baby that was a month old, he just came out the womb a month ago. up until, you know what I'm saying, whatever age, a baby from a month old to whatever age, that's who you start numbering at. So babies that came out 2 weeks ago, you don't count them, you know what I'm saying? But from a month to and on, you know what I'm saying, that's who you count. And in verse 15 is something very important by the house of their fathers. You know what I'm saying? The so-called Jew today, when you ask them what tribe they are, or if they're a Jew by heritage of their mother. Right. The Bible in the Torah, you know what I'm saying, which they go by, what they read solely out of, says by your father. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the doctrine that they teach is so false and so backwards. It's just overall like they just deceitful bastards. You know what I'm saying? But keep going on.
And Moses numbered them according to the word of the Lord.
Right.
As he was commanded. Mm-hmm. And these were the sons of Levi by their names.
What verse is that?
Verse 17.
All right. Yeah, stop right there. So the book of Numbers, chapter 3, verse 18 in the Hebrew. The book of Numbers, chapter 3, verse 18 in the Hebrew. Wa'ala, Shamawath, Banaya, Garashan, Lamasha Paktham, Labunya, Wayasha, it's like a Washamai Ayah, Washamaya, Wabunya, Kwatha, Lamash Paktham, Ira, it's like I'm a Ram, Wayataza, it's like a Wayataza R, it's like a Kabora 1, Wa Isaiah Allah, Bana, it's like a verse 20, Banaya, Mararaya, Lamasha Paktham, Makal Ya, Wama, it's like Wama Washaya, Allah, Hama, Masha Paktham, Hala Ya, Labayath, Abathama, verse 21, Lagarashawana, Masha Paktham, Hala Banya, Wamasha Pak, it's like Wamasha Paktha, Wamasha Pak, it's like it. Hama, it's like a Hasha Ma'aya, Allah, Hama, Masha Pak, Garashana Ya, verse 22, Pakwa Dayaham, it's like a Pakwa Dayaham, Mas, like a Bama Sapar, Call, Zakar, Mabana, Kadash, Aima, it's like a Wama, it's like Wama Ailaha, Paka, it's like Pakwa Dayaham, Shaba Aith, Ala Payamak, Wakamash, Mahawath, verse 23, Masha Pach, Garashanaya, Akara, it's like Akaraya, Hamashakana, Yahanawa. It's like Yakanawa. It's like Wamaha. Verse 23, Mashapath, Garashana Ya. It's like it. Verse 24, last verse. Wana Shaya'a, Bayatha, Abba, Laga Rashana Ya, Allah, it's like Allah Ya Plus. It's like Allah Ya Sapha, Banaya, La Allah. That's it. So Numbers 3 and 18 in English.
Okay, the book of Numbers, chapter 3 and verse 18. And these are the names of the sons of Gershon. Gershon,
that's the one.
Gershon, by their families, Libni and Shemai.
Keep going.
And the sons of Kahath, by their families, Amram and Izar.
You just go ahead and go through.
Hebron and like read fast.
No, no, yeah.
And Uziel and the sons of Merai by their families, Mali and Mushi. They are the families of the Levites, according to the house of their fathers.
According to the house of their fathers. Now here they're naming out all the family names. You know what I'm saying? All the important families of this tribe, and not even important, all the families of this tribe by the house of their fathers. Even in historical, you know what I'm saying? They historical points of views, when they depict a family, they don't depict it by, oh, this is the family of Mary and her daughter, Rebecca and her daughter, this, that, and the third. Like, you know what I'm saying? And this is not to say that the women's part in, conceiving a child isn't important. But when it comes to who the child is and what nationality they are, what race and ethnicity they will become, it's by the house of their fathers. You know what I'm saying? That's always how it's been. That's always how it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? Both women and men have a very important role in conceiving a child. And a man's part of that role is to, the seed deciding the ethnicity. what nationality, what tribe they come from. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And all these men that was just named are Levites by their fathers, not by their mother. You know what I'm saying? Jacob's 12 sons wasn't Jacob's 12 daughters. You know what I'm saying? It was Jacob's 12 sons for a reason. They were numbered by the house of their fathers.
Right.
All throughout the numbers, all throughout the book of Numbers, if it ever comes up again that we have to get numbered by something, it's going to be by the house of their fathers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And here the book of Numbers is where we get the law that you are what your father is. Keep going.
The book, verse 21 of Gershon was the family of the Libanites and the family of the Shemites. These are the families of the Gershonites. Those that were numbered of them according to the number of all the males, from a month old and upward. Even those that were numbered of them were 7,500.
Now you see right here when it comes down to sorry, this is Gershonites, just the Gershonites, right? Okay, yeah. So I keep going. 24 gonna be our last verse.
The families of the Gershonites shall pitch behind the tabernacle westward, and the chief of the house of the father of the Gershonites shall be.
Oh yeah. So like, go ahead.
Eliasaph, and the son of Lael.
That's right there. This right here now again, what I say, we explained the tabernacle, or it's like we're explaining the encampment of the Israelites. So the tabernacle will be right here. Say I'm the center of the tabernacle, right? Then it will be Judah. We just went over this last week. It'll be 3 tribes here, 3 tribes here, 3 tribes here, and then 3 tribes there. So 3 tribes. Oh, because in the book in earlier in the chapter it has Dan still in there. Dan is still there, but then so yeah, Dan will be included, and then the Levites will be literally round about the tabernacle. So say the other 12 tribes is here. You know what I'm saying the other 11 tribes and Dan is there around about the tabernacle, further away. But then the Levites is here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You get the picture, right? All right. So that's basically what this is explaining. This is what it's going to get into, or who is camping where, right? So we're going to go back to the Hebrew, the book of Numbers, chapter 3, verse 25. Omasha karatha banaya garasha yana ba'ala mawa'ida hamasha kan so like yeah wa'aha makasaka wama saka pathach aha mawa'id verse 26 kwala it's like a wakwala ya it's like wakwala aya hakatazara ahmath like a wa'amath masaka pakath hata it's like a hakatazar ashar ila mashakan it's like a hamashakan wa'ila hamazabach sabayab wa'af mara it's like a mayathara yawa lakar iba it's like a iba dathwa it's like verse 27 wala kwahath mashapach it's like a mashapach wa'ima it's like a hama it's like a ha'ima ra maya hama it's like mashapach hayataza hawraya mashapach kaba it's like a hakaba it's like a hakaba ra naya mashapach ha Isaiah alaya Allah it's like a hama mashapach Hakwa Hathaya, Bama Sapar, Kaz Zakar, Mabana, Kadash, Waimala, Wama'ila, Shamanath, Ala Payama, it's like a Washasha, Ma'awath, Shamaraya, Masha Marath, Hakwadash, verse 29. Verse 29, Mashapach Banyaga Kawa. It's like a Kwaha, it's like a Kwahath, Yaha, Yakwa, it's like Yaka, it's like Yakanawa, Ilai, Yaraka, Hamashakan,
Hamashakan, Thaya Manaha, Wana Shaya'a, Bayat, Abba, Lamashapach, Lamashapach, Hakwa Hathaya, Alaya Taza Pun, Bun, Isaiah All, verse 31, Wamasha Marathum, it's like a Ha'arun, Wahasha Lakan, Wahala Shakan, Wahala Shakan, Wahamara Maha, Wahamaza Bath, Wakal Ya, Hakodash, Ashar, Yasharathawa, Bahama, it's like Wahamasaka, Yaka, Wakala, Ibadathwa, Numbers 25.
In the book of Numbers, chapter 3 and verse 25. And the charge of the sons of Gershon in the tabernacle of the congregation shall be the tabernacle and the tent, the covering thereof, and the hanging for the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and the hangings of the court, and the curtain for the door of the court, which is by the tabernacle, and by the altar round about, and the cords of it for all the service thereof. And the Kohath was the family of the Amorites, and the family of the Isarites, and the family of the Abronites, and the family of the Uzzielites. These are the families of the Kohathites. And the number of all the males from a month old upward were 8,600, keeping the charge of the sanctuary.
Now, this right here is just basically explaining the duties of the priest. You know what I'm saying? Now, this right here, when it's explaining everything dealing with the tabernacle. Now, I know these names confuse a lot of people, but these are just families of Levi. You know what I'm saying? These are just Levite men and their families being numbered and the duties that they have. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
The families of the sons of the Kohath shall pitch on the side of the tabernacle southward.
So south, so behind the tabernacle. Go ahead.
And the chief of the house of the father of the families of the Kohathites shall be Elizaphan, the son of Uzziel, and their charge shall be the ark and the table and the candlestick and the altars and the vessels of the sanctuary wherewith they minister, and the hanging and all the service thereof. And
also like that's it right there. So yeah, basically, again, we're just going over the numbering of the families of the men of Israel, or the Levite families, you know what I'm saying, and the duties of a priest, because that's what they are. You know what I'm saying? Back then, the Levites had one job and one job only, and that was to be the priest. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go to the next 7 verses in the Hebrew. The book of Numbers, chapter 3, verse 32 in the Hebrew. Wana Shaya'a, Nasha Ya'aya, Halawaya. It's like a Halawaya, Alazar. Allah Izar, Bun, Aharon, Hakahan, Paha. It's like a Pakwadah, Shamara'ai, Masha Marath, Hakwadash, Lama Ra'ai, Lama Rabraya, it's like a Lama Rabraya, Masha Pach, Hamakalaya, Wamasha Pach, it's like a Hamawashaya, Allah, Hama, Masha Pach, Mararaya, Wapa Kwadayath, Bamasapar, Kaz, Zakar, Mabun, Kadash, Wa'imala, Shashath, Alapayam, it's like Alapayam, it's like Wa'amathayam, Wana Shaya'a, Bayath, Abba, Lamashapach, Mawaraya, Tazawara Ayal, Bana, it's like a Bana, Abaya Kaya, I love Ayarak, it's like a Yara, it's like Yarak, Hamashakan, Watha, it's like it. Yatha Nawa, Taza Pana. It's like it. Verse 36. Wapa Quadath. It's like Wapa Quadath, Masha Marath, Banaya, Mararaya, Quara, it's like a Quaraya, it's like a Quarashya, Hamasha Khan, Waba Raya Ka Yawa, Wama Waima da Yawa, Wa'a da Banaya, Waka, Kala Yawa, Waka, Ibadath Wa, verse 37, Wa'amadaya, Hakatazar, Sabayab, Wa'ada Nayahum, Wayatha da Thama. It's like a Wamayatha Rayathum, verse 38, last verse. Watha, it's like Watha Ka Nayam, Lapanya, Hamashakan, Quadamaha, Lapanya, Aha, Mawa'id, Maka, it's like a Mazarah, it's like a Mazarak, Mashal, Aran, it's like a Wa'aran, Wabanayawa, Shamaraya, it's like a Shamarayama, Masha Marath, Hamasha Kwadash, it's like Hamasha Kwadash, Lama Shamarath, Banaya Yashra'ala, Wahazar, Hakorab, Yawa Matha. The next 7 in the English was it 20, 32? 32 to 38.
Okay. Numbers 3:32.
39 is like.
And Eleazar, the son of Aaron, the priest, shall be chief over the chief of the Levites, and have the oversight of them that keep the charge of the sanctuary. Of Merari was the family of the Mahalites and the family of the Mushites. These are the families of Merari, and those that were numbered of them according to the number of all the males from a month old and upward were 6,200. And the chief of the house of the father of the families of Merari was Zuriel, the son of Abahali. These shall pitch on the side of the tabernacle northward, and under the custody and charge of the sons of Merari shall be the boards of the tabernacle and the bars thereof.
What verse you on?
36.
Okay.
And the pillars thereof, and the sockets thereof, and all the vessels thereof, and all the servants thereto.
Now, these are their responsibilities as the priest, you know what I'm saying? So it's dividing up the work, you know what I'm saying? Doing the work is absolutely not a one-man thing, you know what I'm saying? Every camp leader has a camp of strong brothers who do the work, you know what I'm saying, to help him do the work, you know what I'm saying? But if the Lord so required it, guess what? One man could do the job, you know what I'm saying? One man could do the job. Don't ever mistake that. Don't ever think that you're unreplaceable, you know what I'm saying? But that's how you should try and make yourself to the Lord. You see that? Make yourself irreplaceable. You know what I'm saying? Now, this right here is dividing up the work. Just like in a camp, the work will be divided. Some brothers do Sabbath service. Some brothers do this class. Some brothers do the Shamar department. Some brothers do high holy days. You know what I'm saying? High holy days fall under Sabbath service. But you know what I'm saying? You get my point, right? The work is divided up. Just how it's being right here. As priests, there is work to be done. You know what I'm saying? Some brothers got to upkeep the school. You know what I'm saying? Upkeep the sanctuary. Come here, clean up. You know what I'm saying? Organize, reset the chairs up. You know what I'm saying? Some brothers, it's just dividing up the work, making it, not necessarily fair, but making the work, flow. You know what I'm saying? Like a well-oiled machine. You know what I'm saying? A brother shouldn't have to come here and do class or come to the school and have to do class. But before you do class, you got to clean up the school. You know what I'm saying? He should be able to come to the school, do class, and do what he got to do. You know what I'm saying? That's why the work is divided up, you know what I'm saying, into, according to the man's, you know what I'm saying, ability. You know I'm saying? Some brothers may be able to do things, some brothers may be able to not do things. You know what I'm saying? But what you need to do is to make yourself able to do everything, if that makes sense.
Right.
Make yourself always available. Make yourself able to teach every class. Make yourself able to show up to every event. You know what I'm saying? Lord, allow you're able to show up. You know what I'm saying? But if it's in your will to show up and do all the work that you can do it, man. Because then the school and everything will function a lot smoother if you put everything, not necessarily put everything aside, but put the work first. You know what I'm saying? Put this work above, chasing money and stuff like that. I'm not saying quit your job and just do the work. You know what I'm saying? How wonderful would that be? You know what I'm saying? You don't got to go to the slave. All you got to do is do the work of the Lord, man. Come on, man. I'm pretty sure every brother in the school wishes for that. But unfortunately, we're in captivity. We can't do that. So we have to go to work. But don't be taking up on no extra days. You know what I'm saying? You don't even need the money. You just want a brand new pair of shoes. You know what I'm saying? You already got 20 pair of shoes. You know what I'm saying? Don't pick up an extra Saturday when you can go to camp. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying make yourself available, make yourself irreplaceable. Do some work, man. Keep going.
Oh God. 37. And the pillars of the court round about in their sockets and their pins and their cords. But those that encamp before the tabernacle toward the east, even before the tabernacle of the congregation, eastward shall be Moses and Aaron and his sons, keeping the charge of the sanctuary for the charge of the children of Israel. And the stranger that cometh nigh shall be put to death.
Now, again, the tabernacle is a very, very, think of it as a sacred place where only the Levites were allowed. You know what I'm saying? That's why they set up all around it. You know what I'm saying? But in front of the entrance into the tabernacle, they're set up all around it. You know what I'm saying? Because if anybody trying to come in there who is not allowed to be, you know what I'm saying, in the tabernacle is going to get put to death. Period, point blank. The tabernacle is where the Lord dwells. You know what I'm saying? Not physically, but you know what I'm saying? The tabernacle is where the Lord can, how do I say? Not for real. It's like, don't think of it like too like supernatural. It's a gateway to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? But this is the house of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? It's where the Lord comes to dwell amongst the children of Israel. You know what I'm saying? That's why he was so specific about how he wanted it built. You know what I'm saying? The measurements of the pillars had to be certain. You know what I'm saying? The color of the fabric had to be certain. You know what I'm saying? It's very specific how you wanted it to be built. You know what I'm saying? And the Levites, they took that very seriously. Moses took that very seriously, because why wouldn't you? You know what I'm saying? The Lord is telling you, if you build this place where I can come and dwell amongst you, but it has to be perfect, why wouldn't you, you know what I'm saying, do it to the best of your ability? Why would you, excuse my French, half-ass the job? You know what I'm saying? You think the Lord want to come and dwell in some, you know what I mean, the pillar leaning over like this, you know what I'm saying? And brothers not on Shamar, brothers not watching it, you know what I'm saying? The Levites took their job very seriously, and that's what you must do as a priest. You know what I'm saying? The Lord, go ahead.
So I was going to ask, so when people, Christians or something, that say, well, Levites are supposed to be the only priests, how would you combat that out of this chapter?
Out of this chapter right here?
Well, yeah, what would you?
So I wouldn't go in this chapter, but I would tell them about the order of Melchizedek. You familiar? The order of Melchizedek. So Melchizedek was a priest, but he was a Judite. You know what I'm saying? He came as an appearance, no mother or father. You know what I'm saying? No, he wasn't a Judite specifically, but he had no mother or father. They say he had no origin. He was an appearance, but he was a priest. You know what I'm saying? So that right there tells you, okay, so now everybody can be a priest, not just the Levites. You know what I'm saying? Think about how much of a burden that was, not necessarily a burden, because doing the work is absolutely, amazing. And it's absolutely a blessing. You know what I'm saying? For being able to do the work. But, now that all tribes can be the priests, you know what I'm saying? That's what I was just explaining to them. I would get the breakdown on that, like a full extensive breakdown on the order of Melchizedek. You know what I'm saying? But that's why everybody can now be a priest, because Christians, if a Christian say only Levites could be a priest, then every Christian pastor has to be a Levite. You know what I'm saying? Every Christian pastor has to be a Haitian, according to, the Bible, as we've been called. But go ahead.
Okay, verse 39.
Like, does that answer your question?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Verse 39. All that were numbered of the Levites, which Moses and Aaron numbered.
Oh, that's it right there. So let me get this next seven. The book of Numbers, chapter 3, verse 39 in the Hebrew, call Pakwa Wadaya, Hala Wayam, Ashar, Pakwada, Mashal Wa'aran, Ayla, Paya, Yahweh, Lamashapachtham, Call, Zakar, Babana, Kadash, Waimala, Manashayam. That's like a Shana Yam. Waya Waisha Rayam. Waisha Yaram Alapa. Wa'amar Yahweh Al Masha. Pokoda Kar Bakar Zakar Labunya Yashar Allah. Mabana Kadash Waimala. Washaha. Ath Wasapar Shamathum. Walakwath. It's like it. Af, Hala Yum, La Ya, Aina Ya, Yahweh, Thakath, Kar, Bakar, Banaya, Yashar Allah, Af, Bamatha, it's like it. Hala Yum, Thakath, Kar, Bakawar, it's like a Bakawar, Baba, it's like it. Baba Hamath, Banaya, Yashar Allah, Waya Pakwada. It's like a Waya Pakwada, Masha, Kashar. It's like a Kashar, Taza Awa, Yahweh, Af, Yahweh, Afwa, Af, Ka, Bakar, Banaya, Yashar Allah, Waya Haya, Ka, Bakawar, Zakar, Bamasapar, Shamawath. It's like a Shamawath, Mabana, Kadash, Aimala. It's like a Waimala. Wa'imala, Lapa Kwadayatha, Waba Kwadayatham, Shana Yatham, Wa'aisha Rayam, Alab, Shala Shah, Waba Washa Ba'ayan, Wama Atha Yama, Salakia, Wayadabar, Yahweh Mashala Amar, Kwach Ath, Allah Yum, Thakath, Ka, Bakawar, Mabunya, Yashar Allah, Af, so like Wa'af. Bahamath, Hala Yum, Thakath, so like Bahamathum, Wahaya La Ya, Hala Yum, Anaya, Yahweh. That's it. The next verse is
Verse 39. All that were numbered of the Levites, which Moses and Aaron numbered at the commandment of the Lord, throughout their families, all the males from a month old and upward were 22,000.
22,000 Levites, man. You know what I'm saying? What I went over last week, you know what I'm saying? I basically pointed out, think about how hard of a job to be a priest is when you have men under you. And not only men, you got Negroes, you know what I'm saying, Hispanics and Native Americans under you. You know what I'm saying? We probably some of the most hard-headed people. You know what I'm saying? You trying to give a Benjamite order, you know what I'm saying? He gonna reply to you in that slick accent, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do the accent, I ain't finna offend nobody, but just think about it. You know, I was thinking about you trying to give orders to, you know what I'm saying, to a Judite, like, and you know what I'm saying? Think about how they gonna respond, you know what I'm saying? So don't ever take the job as a priest lightly, especially when you're under a certain amount of men. Or it's like over a certain amount of men. You know what I'm saying? Giving that responsibility is absolutely, you know what I'm saying, heavy. It's not light in no way possible. You know what I'm saying? Up until from a 50 up until all the way to a general. You know what I'm saying? You're responsible for those men, you know what I'm saying? Basically coming back from warfare. You know what I'm saying? The brother that's going to take out all the camps that they threw out across the nation, guess what? It's his responsibility for them brothers to come back safely. You know what I'm saying? Make sure the camp runs smoothly. You know what I'm saying? Nobody or no devil trying to attack the camp. You know what I'm saying? And if it does, you know what I'm saying? Brothers is, you know, properly prepared to defend themselves. You know what I'm saying? Everybody makes it back. You know what I'm saying? But keep going.
Verse 40. And the Lord said unto Moses, number all the firstborn of the males of the children of Israel from a month old and upward, and take the number of their names. And thou shalt take the Levites for me, I am the Lord, instead of all the firstborn among the children of Israel, and the cattle of the Levites instead of all the firstlings among the cattle of the children of Israel. And Moses numbered as the Lord commanded him all the firstborn among the children of Israel, and all of the firstborn males by the number of names, from a month old and upward, of those that were numbered of them were 20,203 And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Take the Levites instead of all the firstborn among the children of Israel, and the cattle of the Levites instead of their cattle. And the Levites shall be mine. I am the Lord. And for that are to be redeemed of the 213 of the firstborn of the children of Israel, which are more than the Levites. Thou shalt even take 5 shekels apiece by the pole. After the shekel of the sanctuary shalt thou take. And thou shalt give the money wherewith the odd number of them is to be redeemed unto Aaron and to his sons. And Moses took the redemption money of them that were over and above them that were redeemed by the Levites. Of the firstborn of the children of Israel, took he the money in 1,303 scores of 5 shekels after the shekel of the sanctuary. And Moses gave the money of them that were redeemed unto Aaron and to his sons according to the word of the Lord, as the Lord commanded Moses. And chapter 4, and the Lord
So let me break that down real quick. Now this right here is basically explaining that the Levites' sole job was to be the priest. You know what I'm saying? The Lord right there is giving them not necessarily an allowance, but their wages for their work. You know what I'm saying? Because they weren't farmers, they weren't shepherds, they weren't, what's the name of the profession of people that make wine? What are they called? That's the place. It's like a certain name. It's gonna bug me all the way until I get home from camp and I get to look it up. You know what I'm saying? But the men they weren't brothers that made wine. They didn't make and sell olive oil. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have regular everyday jobs. You know what I'm saying? Their job was to be the priest. And the Lord made sure that they were taken care of, not only by feeding them, but as well as paying them. So keep going. All the way to verse 11.
I think it's called enologist.
I don't know. I'm gonna look it up. Go ahead, though. Keep reading. Veneer.
And the Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron, saying, Take the sum of the sons of Kohath from among the sons of Levi after their families by the house of their fathers, from 30 years old and upward, even unto 50 years old, all that enter into the host to do the work in the tabernacles of the congregation. This shall be the service of the sons of Kohath in the tabernacle of the congregation about the most holy things. And
right here is now explaining what is going to be these men's job. So from 30 years old to 50 years old, number them and tell them what their job is going to be. Keep going.
And when the camp set it forth, Aaron shall come and his sons, and they shall take down the covering veil and cover the ark of the testimony with it, and shall put thereon the covering of badgers' skins, and shall spread over it and clothe holy of blue, and shall put in the staves thereof.
Now, when the tabernacle comes down, and it has to be covered up, and I'm saying the tabernacle, the ark of the covenant, or like the ark of the testimony. I'm saying when it's taken down and everything is assembled and everybody's getting ready to move closer to the land of Israel, guess what? You know what I'm saying? Wine presser. Nah, I looked it up. It's called a venter, something like that. Yeah, but at the water. But what was I saying? But yeah, again, these are just explaining the job. So Aaron and his sons, when it comes down to when the camp is starting to move forward and the tabernacle got to come down, they come and cover it. They take down the veil, fold it up nice and neat, and then they cover, you know what I'm saying, the ark of testimony with them badger skin. This is just dividing the work. This is now them getting their department, you know what I'm saying, in today's terms. Go ahead.
And upon the table of shewbread, they shall spread a cloth of blue and put thereon the dishes and the spoons and the bowls and covers to cover withal. And the continual bread shall be thereon.
Mm-hmm.
And they shall spread upon them a cloth of scarlet and cover the same with the covering of badgers' skins that shall be put in the staves thereof. And they shall take a cloth of blue and cover the candlestick of the light, and his lamps and his tongues and his snuff dishes and all the oil vessels thereof, wherewith they minister unto it. And they shall put it in all the vessels thereof within a covering of badger skins, and shall put it upon a bar.
Now somebody in the comments tell me, what was the candlesticks that was burning in the tabernacle? Tell me what that is. I know it's gonna be quick, but I gotta get some questions out there. I gotta get challenged just a little bit. what is the thing that, hey, it's coming up tomorrow? You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Y'all set up right here in front of the camera, the candles lit. You know what I'm saying? Menorah. It's the menorah. You know what I'm saying? The menorah was in the tabernacle. Again, Priest Officer Thought did an excellent video on the tabernacle on what the inside might look like, you know what I'm saying, according to historical data, you know what I'm saying, and of course the scriptures. But in the tabernacle would be a huge menorah, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of times we think lamps will be burnt with oil, you know what I'm saying? So, but this menorah, this was basically like the whole light, the whole tabernacle, basically, because the tabernacle was completely covered. You know what I mean? So the only light was that burning. You know what I'm saying? That menorah burning, this huge menorah. You know what I'm saying? But that's what this candlestick is. Go ahead, finish these last words, bro. Sure. Yeah, it's just what.
And upon the golden altar they shall spread a cloth of blue, and cover it with a covering of badger's skin, and shall put it to the staves thereof.
Mm-hmm.
And they shall take all the instruments of ministry wherewith they minister in the sanctuary, and put them in a cloth of blue, and cover them with covering of badger skins, and shall put them on a bar. And they shall take away the ashes from the altar, and spread a purple cloth thereon. And they shall put it upon all the vessels thereof, wherewith they minister about it, even the censers, the flesh hooks, and the shovels, and the basins, all the vessels of the altar. And they shall spread upon it a covering of badger skins. And
Where's you at?
On 14.
No, you're supposed to stop at 11. That's wild. But yeah, man. Clean, quick, cut, and simple. You know what I'm saying? From three to the book of 3, hold on. The book of Numbers chapter 3 and 11 all the way to 4 and 8. You know what I'm saying? Again, this is just the book of Numbers is going to be a lot of numbering and a lot of instructions, just like Leviticus was, just like Exodus was. You know what I'm saying? Not saying this is boring, because it's absolutely a lesson within all of this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Especially learning the historical background of the tabernacle. Because you could ask a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, and this is no shade or, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to offend nobody. You could ask a lot of people what the tabernacle is, and they won't have a clue. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They won't have the best description of the tabernacle. So going over the scriptures like this and learning the specifics and the technicalities of everything is very, very, very important. It's a very good lesson. You know what I'm saying? Why not sit here and learn what the tabernacle looked like? You know what I'm saying? It's a brief moment, look into history. You know what I'm saying? Now, I love history. I love being able to read and look and envision something. You know what I'm saying? Of course, with the help of images, you know what I'm saying, from a quick Google search or something, or of course, the practical knowledge videos that Officer Thought makes from the Hollywood Israelites page. You know what I'm saying? But with that, I'm finna wrap the service. So let's see. I might have just me up here.
Bayasha Allah, which means to Israel. Many Israel, great of thy loins, prepare to salute the Torah. So, stand right here, right quick. No, sir. How about me out? I brought yeah. How about Shema Shabbat? Yeah. Aya Wapanyahakodum, which means to rise, stand, face the east. We're going over the prayers in the Hebrew and English. Starting with the Lord's prayers in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shemayim, Kodah, Socal, Hawa, Zaka, Aisha, Raza, Hawa, Shemayim, Nawa, Call, Laknawa, Kawaknawa, Laknawa, Yainawa, Sayabun, Abal, Shainawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Ka, Malakwa, Allah, Para, William, Ahmad. In English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debts. And lead us not into temptation, deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Amen. This is the power in the Hebrew, Yahweh, Shemi Hawashai, Hawakashah, Nathanawa, Akah, Rapa'ah, Kal Makalah, Kal Marawah, Akah, Zahar, Hamas Zariah, Akah, Aquayim, Hamathiam, Akah, Arakawah, Akama'aluk, Agarshan, Shemi Hawashai, Water. Yeah, we just like in the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua, please give us the power to heal, all manner of sickness, and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahushua, thank you, so be it. This is blessed Israel in the Hebrew, Yahweh, Shemi Hawashai, Rakanawa, Yasharala, Paria, Rock, Shemi Hawashai, what we just did was Lord. In the name of Yahushua, bless us, and Israel, and the school, in the name of Yahushua, thank you, so be it. This is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew, Asha'ah, Ayanya, Arya, Mayan, Zarya, Ma'ayin, Hawa, Shamayam, Ratza, Raitan, Amawat, Galka, Ayinawam, Shamarka, Anah, La'ah, Wa'ah, Son, Shamar, Shamala, Hawa, Shamarka, Hawa, Zalka, Ayah, Yimka, Yamam, Ashama, La'ah, Ka, Barak, Alayah, Yahweh, Shamarka, Makal, Rai, Shamar, Akapaska, Yahweh, Shamar, Tadaka, Awaka, Wa'ada, Wa'ai, I will love. Now this is Psalm 121 in the English. I will lift up mine eyes to the hills. From whence comes my help? My help coming from the Lord. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper, the Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew, Alahayim, Al-Dami Alakah, Al-Taka Rash, Al-Taka Rash, Al-Tashakwat, Al-Kayana, Ayawabika, Yama, Yawan, Ra'ash, Al-Imaka, Yarwamya, Sawada, Wayatha, Yatazawa, Al-Tazapawanika, Marwa, Marwa, Nakakidam, Goya, Wala'a, Zakar, Shami Ashra'ala, Awada, Kaya, Nawa Isazawa, Ba, Yakadwa, Ayaka, Maria, Yakawakwa, Ahoya, Adawan, Maya Shamai, Alayam, Awaba, Ahagaryam, Gabal, Waimawan, Malak, Halashah, Shabia, to the war, Gamash war, Nalawa, Imam, Zerawai, Labanya, Lawat, Salah, Aisha, Lahum, Kamadian, Kasayah, Sarah, Yagian, Makal, Weshwan, Shemawah, Bayan, Dara, Wayawa, Daman, Adama, Shatamwa, Nada, Yamawa, Kaira, Kazabah, Zomani, Call Nasi Yakamwa, Call Nasi Yakamwa, Nasa Yakamwa, Ashar, Marwa, Rashad, Nawa, Nawa, Alahayim, Alahaya, Shaitamwa, Bagala, Kuwash, Lapunya, Rawaka'a, Ta'ash, Tabaira, Kalaba, Tahat, Ariyan, Kun, Dardama, Mazairika, Asa, Wapaka, Tabahalam, Malaa, Kuniham, Kwanawan, Wayabakwashwa, Sukkah, Yahweh, Yabashwa, Wayabahawa, Idiai, Wayaparwa, Wayabadwa, Wayadaiwa, Wayadaiwa, Kaya, Ada, Shamka, Yahweh, Labaka, Ayuan, Alka, Haratza. The book of Psalms 83 in the English, keep not thy silence, O God.
Keep not thy silence, O
Hold
God.
not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O God.
And be not still, O
For
God.
lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee,
And they that hate
lift up the head.
lift up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. And they consulted, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come, and let us cut them off. From being a nation. At the name of Israel, may be no more remembered. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, the Baal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. The sword also joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sarah, as to Jabin, and the brook of Kisan, which Paris had endured. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb, like Said, yea, all their princes as Zabah, and as Almuna, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of God in possession. Oh my God. Make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, as the flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Lord, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, name alone, Yahweh, art the Most High, Father. These are the blessings in the Hebrew. Barak Yahweh, Yahweh Hawashai, Omayaka'ala, Wa'alahayim, Zabi'ah, Alawapihana, Alawapim, Hasarunya, Hakatzayonya, Hakayoyam, Wahakwatyan, Yahweh, Wa'ashim Hawashai, Wa'alahamad. This is the blessings in English. Sorry, bless you, Yahweh. And Yahushai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General Yohana, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai. Thank you so be. This concludes the service. You want to be anointed? With that mean Israel, Amadim, Shabbat, Amadim, Barak, Yahaba, Shemel Shabrak, Yahab Shemel Shabrak. That y'all didn't talk, that's just oh, so like the anointing. I'm sitting right here.
Give me that other folder right there. Yeah.
All right, let's see. Anointing prayer. Yabaraka Yahweh. Wayashamarka. Har. It's like Ar Yahweh. Panyo. It's like Panyo Wa. Ayaka. Wayakanka. Yasha. Yahweh. Panyahum. Ayaka. Wayashamalaka. Shalom. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushai. Barak. Rapah. Magun. Hagun.
Ramak,
Ramak. Ba'ashem Yahushai, the water Amah. In English, what we just said, Yahweh, bless thee and keep thee, Yahweh. Make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee, Yahweh. Lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, bless, heal, shield, protect, Ramak.
Shalom, Israel.